It's been confusing because there have been a lot of back and forth messages about wolves and the wolf hunt in the Upper Peninsula. Jill Fritz is with us here in our AT&T studio, the director of Keep Michigan Wolves Protected. Welcome back to the program.
Thank you.
Is there going to be a statewide ballot proposal allowing us to vote on whether or not there should be a wolf hunt this November?
There will be two, actually, on this November's ballot.
That's not confusing at all, is it?
Well, it's actually quite simple. It's just asking the citizens to vote no to overturn two laws allowing wolves to be hunted for trophies in Michigan. We did one referendum late early. We turned in the signatures early last year to place the first bill on the ballot, making the wolf a game species. The legislature responded by passing a second bill, taking the power out of the voters' hands and allowing an unelected body of bureaucrats to designate game species. So we put that on the ballot as well. Now, hunting and trapping lobby groups are circulating their own initiative, basically recirculating that same language, allowing the Natural Resources Commission to designate game, and they hope to turn that into the legislature in a couple of weeks and have them vote on it. So every time the people circulate a referendum petition to put something on the ballot, the legislature keeps responding with more efforts to block the citizen vote on the issue.
So I don't remember. Did we already have a ballot proposal on wolves?
Yes.
And how did that go?
Two will be on the ballot in November.
What's the difference between the two? Is it
the first one is to overturn a bill passed at the end of 2012 allowing wolves or designating the wolf as a game species. The second one is allowing the unelected Natural Resources Commission to designate game species.
Okay.
So they're both qualified for the ballot, and citizens hopefully will vote no. Vote them both down, return wolves to non-game status in Michigan.
So because you want the wolves protected, you want a no vote on both of them.
That's correct. Yes.
Wouldn't make sense, wouldn't it, to vote yes on one and no on the other?
No, well, I hope not. I mean, I do believe the citizens of the state, given the chance to vote, will vote no on both. They don't support the hunting of wolves in our state. It's interesting, you've been talking about economic development, economic growth in Michigan. I hope that people understand that wolves are a benefit and an asset to our state, and people come from all over the country to the UP in the hope of seeing a wolf. And so wolves are a lot more valuable to our state alive than dead.
How many wolves were taken since the hunt was allowed?
They had the first hunt last fall, and 22 wolves were killed in that hunt.
Is that less than expected or more?
Yeah, it was less. The quota was 43 wolves, but they killed only 22.
Amazing. And how many people, you have to apply for a special license, or does it come along with your general hunting license?
Yes, it's a regular sanctioned hunt, and so they sold 1,200 licenses last fall.
1,200 licenses and 22 wolves taken.
Yes. They found out they're very shy and hard to find. Yeah.
Crafty. Good for the wolves.
Yes, good for them. Yes.
No on both, though, and that's going to take some education, because it would seem to me if you want to protect the wolves, the sense would be to vote yes.
Correct, yes, and but it is a veto referendum, so we're trying to overturn language, so definitely no on both referendums in November.
Okay, we'll talk again before November. Thank you very much. Jill Fritz, the director of Keep Michigan Wolves Protected.